Tonight, Mike reports from the city of Accra, the capital of Ghana, in West Africa.
The streets of this capital are hot and crowded. And for the most part, people here pay little attention to a foreigner. They're too preoccupied trying to earn a living. Ghana is one of Africa's promising new democracies. Poor, but enterprising, so many people have something to sell. The sidewalk is a convenience store. In this, of all places, I ran into an art student from Beverly, Massachusetts. Christina Hampton is researching her thesis. The topic, fantasy coffins. That's what they call them here. In Ghana, you can be buried in anything, from a tuna fish to an elephant to a sandal.
Since I'm an art therapy major, I'm trying to find a focus on how fantasy coffins, them being made so artistically, is therapeutic almost for the mourning families.
Christina took me to a funeral that looked more like a rock concert. 57-year-old Daniel Teddy, who died of malaria, was a merchant sailor. His coffin, a 7-foot-long cargo ship. Whether you're a farmer who wants to be buried inside a giant turkey or an executive inside a fancy shoe, these coffins have become a symbol here in Ghana of the kind of life led by the deceased, his or her status in society. It's all about making the journey to the next life in style. The list goes on and on. Airplanes, cocoa beans, Bibles, peppers, lobsters, lions, beer bottles, even a replica of your own store. It's a huge industry here and expensive. A coffin can cost $400, 1 year's salary. Christina has made a guitar coffin and hopes it will be used someday by a music fan.
It doesn't matter how you fit the person inside or how comfortable. If you could curl them up in a ball, any way you can make the people fit.
Mr. Teddy, the merchant sailor, was carried away in his cargo ship, floating on a sea of friends and loved ones. At the gravesite, Christina Hampton said she wished she could phone home to describe it all. But the nearest cell phone was already spoken for. Mike Lee, ABC News, Accra, Ghana.
That is our report on World News Tonight. Coming up this week on World News, Mike Lee will continue on the road to anywhere. Tomorrow, out there in the Outback.